Yeah, good evening, students. Can you able to see the screen and hear my voice? Yeah, my voice is clear. Is my voice clear? Okay. So now I'm going to show you in this session we are going to see the demo session regarding the prompt engineering with generative AI for beginners. Okay. So for this particular course, what are the things needed? So, what is this actually? Why it is trending? What is the main intention about this? Okay, so I want to just discuss about the why it is very much popular right now, isn't it? Okay, so prompt engineering you can able to hear everywhere. So a prompt engineering course is very powerful course. You can able to hear that prompt engineering course is very much okay popular right now. Okay, in future, so everything will be replaced with AI, generative AI, isn't it? Okay, so we are going to learn so many things in this. In this session, we are going to learn so many things. I'm going to show you. So what is the what are the things we are going to discuss in this particular session? Okay, so any doubts you can ask me. I will give you time at the end. At the end, I will give you time. 15 minutes time. You can clarify your doubts. Okay. So my voice is clear. Is it clear? Let me know. My voice and video is also audible. Can I able to audible? If both are good, then we can start. Let me know. Jackie, Mohammed, is it my voice clear? Voice and video is also clear. What I am showing. Please put in the chat. Please put in the chat. Is my voice is my voice is audible? Is my voice audible? Let me confirm. Jackie, are you there? Jackie Mohammed. Okay, so good, very good. Okay, so we will start. Okay, I'm going to show you. So I'm on to give the demo session. In this demo session, you will get complete idea what is prompt engineering, why we are going to learn this, what are the things present inside. Okay, so I'm going to show you all those things. So first of all, we start with this. Okay, so why you want to learn this prompt engineering. So first of all, what is prompt engineering? Okay, I will show you with the diagram so that you will understand. So first of all, so what is prompt engineering? Anybody in this session, anybody can answer this. What is prompt engineering? What do you know about that? So first I'm going to show you what are the topics covered in this particular session. Okay, so these are the things it is covered in this particular session. What is prompt engineering? Okay, definition, and what exactly it is, you will come to know. Who can do the prompt engineering? Why it is so highly demandable course or popular course, you can say. What is chat gpt? Okay, what are llms? What is machine learning? What is deep learning? How they are connected with the machine learning, deep learning? Why you want to learn all these things? Okay, so is there any connection between this prompt engineering and machine learning, deep learning, and what is nlp? So first you need to know what are the definitions of this machine learning, deep learning, and nlp. We are going to use all these concepts, theoretical concepts as well as some practical concepts in the prompt engineering course. Okay, so for that you need, so these are the prerequisites, we can say. But anyway in our course, in our 90 days sorry, so 3 months course. Okay, so in our 90 days course or 3 months course, we will be completely discussing about all these things from the fundamentals, from the scratch. Okay, so all these things will be discussed, no problem with that. So what basics we need to learn about prompt engineering? What are the basics things you need? What is the prerequisite? So what is the prerequisite you need to you need to be aware of before learning the prompt engineering? What is AI? So how it is related to machine learning? What is generative AI? Difference between the AI and generative AI. So simply we'll be calling it as Gen AI, isn't it? Okay. So Gen AI, Gen AI, wherever you can find that AI is going to replace all the jobs, isn't it? So that is not exactly true, but even though it is a true, but it is not 100%, it won't be replacing all the jobs. Okay, so why python is needed for this course? Python is the basic programming language, we need that particular language. Okay, so all these questions are answered, as well as you can ask your particular questions, whatever questions you got, you can ask your questions. Okay, so that so I will clarify your queries. Okay, so then you'll get complete idea why you want to take this course. Okay, so these are the things you need to, we'll be covering in this session, particular session. Okay, so then so all the things are going to cover. Okay, what you will learn at the end, so after completion of the all this course, what you will be learning in this course. So what is generative AI? You will get complete idea regarding this generative AI. What is completely generative AI? So where do we use this? So what is the exactly, first of all you need to know the exactly difference between the AI and the generative AI. Okay, so what is that difference between them? Where we'll be using the generative AI and where we'll be using the only AI? And next one is, so you can prepare your own large language models. What is LLM? Okay, so large language models you can create by yourself. What is OpenAI and what is LangChain? LangChain is the so it is a framework actually, just like Django, where we'll be using the Django framework for web development. Like that, it is the framework actually. So language, the full form for this LangChain is language chaining. Okay, LangChain is nothing but the language chaining. So that is, the data will be added to that particular thing, chained, just like blockchain. Okay, and vector database, so how it is connected into the numbers, whatever sentence we are going to give, that will be connected as a numbers. And llama index, open source LLM, that means own thing, we can create our own chat gpt. So chat gpt we can create by yourself. Okay, at the end of the course, so these are all things you will be getting at the end of the course. Compulsory you can able to create your own llm. So that is large language model. So chat gpt is one of the example for llm. Okay, so and you will be finding so many projects, I will be giving you so many projects, no problem. Okay, so I got so lot of projects are there. So I can able to give you lot of projects. Okay, so I will show you some of the examples, so it will be very interesting for you. So I can show you the projects also. Even so many projects are there with me, so you can practice them, those projects. Okay, you will definitely getting an idea so how to do this. Okay, you can see so many projects. So I'm having this many projects, so around 29 items are there, projects are there, not only this. So you can practice any one of them, right? Okay, so we will start from here. So I'm going to start with this. I'm going to start. So I'm going to start with this. Okay, so yeah, at the end you can ask all your questions, whatever you are facing. Okay, you can ask your questions, okay, at the end. Okay, no problem with that. So yeah, very good to hear that. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm going to cover all these things. Okay, right. So first we will start with this. Okay, so we need a Python is a programming language, we know that. So Python is a programming language, we start with this. So what is Python is a not only programming language, it is also what, it is also scripting language, isn't it? Okay, so Python is a no, not only programming language, it is also scripting language. So why we will be using this Python in this particular thing? So we need a program, we need to write a program. So for that we will be using this particular thing. Okay, so now I'm going to show you that. So why we'll be choosing the program? So why we'll be choosing this particular program? So I'm going to show you that. 1 minute. Just 1 second. I'm going to open that. The programming language we'll be using in this particular prompt engineering course. Entire prompt engineering course is Python. So why we'll be choosing this particular Python? The reason I'm going to explain you. Okay. So then you will get complete idea what is the exact purpose of the Python. So why don't we use other programming languages? Only we'll be using the Python programming language. Okay. So the reason is there is a purpose. Why anybody? So Python is not only programming language, it is also scripting language. Okay, have you heard of that? So I will start from here. Okay, so I'll start the notes from here. I will type here so that you will understand. Python is not only programming language. It is acts like a scripting language. Scripting scripting language. So what does it mean? So what does it mean? So scripting language means what? What is the difference between programming and scripting language? Why we will be using this particular Python for this particular thing? Anybody? So the thing is, so why we are going to use this Python only programming language? So the thing is, so what is the exactly relationship between this? So we are going to discuss all these things, fundamental things. So after discussing all these things, you will come to know the exactly why we prefer this Python programming language. Python is a simple language, isn't it? We know that Python is a simple language, easy language. Python is easy to learn, simple, understandable, simple, and it is So as simple as, so easy, simple, and all the things are present. It contains oops concepts. Oops, it supports oops concept, and it is easy to create the scripting language. Scripting means what? Scripting. Scripting is nothing but the programming language. Is it contains programming language means what? Programming language means what? Programming language means it contains rules and regulations. So certain kind of rules and regulations. Regulations. Okay. So rules, we need to follow the rules in this particular programming language. Whereas scripting language is nothing but scripting language. What is scripting language? Scripting language means own kind of things. Own kind of things. Okay. So that is own kind of things. We need to prepare own kind of things with this particular scripting language. Okay. So that is the main thing. Okay. So that means, so either we can use it as a programming language. So the Python can be used as a programming language. Okay. Or a scripting language. That means own kind of things. Okay. That means it contains its own kind of things. So that is the advantage. So why we prefer Python is, what is the exactly relationship between the Python? So why we want to prefer Python is, I'm going to show you with a diagram so that you'll understand. Uh, there is exactly relationship between the Python and the data science. Okay. So data science and AI. What is AI? We are going to see. So what is the thing? Okay. Now I'm going to show you the connection between the connection. So connectivity between the all the things. Okay. First the thing is, first place goes to Python. We need to learn the Python basics. Okay. I'll be teaching you in this course. I'm going to teach you around 1 month, 1 month or 20 days. 20 days we will going across Python. So what are the things we need in Python for writing a program coding? Okay, 20 days we will going to practice Python. Practice Python. Okay, practice, going to practice this particular Python. Okay, so that way it will be useful. So second step. So step by step I'm going to show you. Second step. So what is Python? From the Python, AI is emerged. AI. So what is AI? We will learn about what is AI. We will learn about AI. So then after that, so what is the exactly relationship between the Python, Python, okay, AI. So I'm going to teach you right now. No problem with that. So, but the thing is, I'm going to show you now I'm showing the flow. What are the things, how will we going to the last step? Okay, so how chat gpt or prompt engineering we are going to learn, these are the steps. Okay, so first thing is Python. We start with the Python, so that will be around 20 days. So everything will be covered in this. So that will be basics to, as we discussed, basics to advanced. We'll be covering all these topics advanced. Okay, so we are going to cover all these things in this particular thing. Okay, so the things needed in this particular thing, it will be covered. Okay, second one, what is AI? So now I will show you what is exactly relationship between the AI and the Python. So what is exactly AI? So I'm going to discuss this. So next one, Python and AI relationship we are going to see next. Okay, so next is AI. So what is the machine learning? Machine learning. What is machine learning? Machine learning. Okay. So what is machine learning? What is machine learning? And relation between AI and machine learning. So for that, we need to know what is machine learning, isn't it? We'll come across complete concepts regarding the machine learning. So what is the so after that, what is deep learning? What is deep learning? Deep learning. Okay. So what is deep learning? We are going to come across, and relationship between AI ML, and deep learning. So all these things we will cover in this. So that is the reason it is the course contains 90 days. Okay, it is the 3 months course, 3 months course, 3 months course. So in this course we are going to cover all these things. Okay, so we are going to cover Python, what is AI, relationship between the Python and AI, and all these things you need to know. Why? Because so at the so these are the prerequisites. We can say these are the prerequisites. But these things are not that much. I mean, it is not that much difficult. You can learn by yourself. Okay, so these things whatever needed, so prerequisites needed for our course to do the prompt engineering. So I will be teaching you all these things. Okay, no problem, no worries. Okay, so you may be getting doubt, can I able to follow this subject or not? Definitely you can able to follow. Okay, whatever things you need to become a to create a chat gpt like application, chat gpt like a llm. Okay, llm is nothing but the large language model. It is llm example is nothing but the chat gpt, like chat gpt. So there are so many kind of other things. Okay, you can able to see that what are those: bird, gemini, okay, so llama. So these are all the things, different kind of things we will be learning in this particular course. Okay, so for learning all this course you need the step by step. So this is just like Python is just like ABCD. So ABCD, you can say ABCD. You need to learn the ABCD. So next one is AI. What is the relationship between the Python and the AI? Why you want to learn AI? So what is the exactly relationship? Why AI became very popular right now? So AI from the next step. So you need to learn the machine learning. So today I'm going to show you all these things. All these things, the definition I will explain. So you will come to know exactly where to go, where to start and where to stop, where to go. Okay, so then in that case, so what is the exactly relationship between AI, machine learning, and deep learning? So all the three things you will be coming to know. Okay, next so what are the things in this? So step 6, step 6 is nothing but step 6. So in this AI, in this so deep learning, in this deep learning you will be getting the two different parts: AI and generative AI. Generative AI. So AI. So Gen AI. We'll be calling it as simply Gen AI. So I may you may be learning that. You may be knowing that, isn't it? Gen AI. You may be heard of that particular word. Okay. So in this again the thing is divided into two different parts. I'm going to show you today itself. Okay. So I'm not going to show the entire subject, but the where to start and where to finish and what are the prerequisites. So this comes under prerequisites. Okay, so Gen AI, simply we'll be calling it as Gen AI. Okay, so Gen AI, from the Gen AI, so what is the AI and the Gen AI we are going to see now. Okay, and seventh step is, so from this how we can create our own kind of text. So for example in chat gpt we are going to create the some type of things. Okay, from the text we are going to create the images. Okay, so that is non-existing images we are going to create in this particular thing, isn't it? Likewise, so what is generative AI? So how we will be using generative AI. So for that purpose we need to learn all the things. Okay, so for this purpose, what is Python basics I'm going to teach you. So it will be around 20 days. 20 days you will be completely known about the Python. So whatever things that will be trained in this particular training session, so that will be enough, not more than that. So Python will be covered all the things. Okay, basic to advanced it will be covered. Okay, not more than that. You no need to know the more than that. Okay, so that will be enough, more than enough. Okay, so next what is generative AI? Next one comes under next things what we discussed earlier. So you will be coming step by step in this generative AI. How we can prepare the content, whatever you want, how to create text, how to create the images, videos, audios. Okay, we are going to create it is generating generating the new content, how to create images, videos, audios, and all these things, text to speech, all these things. Okay, using this AI, using this generative AI. Okay, I'm going to teach you this. Okay, so that you will be comfortable. So we can create all these kind of things using the generative AI. Okay, so what are the things? Okay, so just like chat gpt also, we can create the chat gpt. It is one of the example for what? LLM. So next, what is LLM? Next, step by step, I'm going to show you. So what is LLM? LLM stands for, okay, LLM stands for, so what is that? LLM stands for, okay, large language model. Okay, large language model, what does it mean? Okay, what is LLM? So next step is, where we'll be using this LLM. What is the use of LLM? What is the use of LLM? Okay, so example for LLM. So what is the example for LLM? Anybody? Example for LLM is what? Chat GPT. So that means, so you can create your own content, you can create like own kind of chat gpt with your knowledge. So with this knowledge, at the end of the course, you can create your own chat gpt like this. Okay, so like this. So the companies wants, company is searching for the people who are able to capable of creating their own content for their company. Okay, so they are searching for this kind of thing. Okay, you can see this. So these are the things we'll be doing. Chat gpt is one of the example. Like that kind of LLM we'll be creating. So like this kind of LLM, so chat gpt, like this kind of application, we can create our own content. Okay, so like this application, you can able to create your own content. So it is very good. Okay, you can able to create your own knowledge. So you can create your own LLM, you can create. So large language models you can prepare by yourself. Okay, so this is the example chat gpt, and some more are there. So I think you are aware of bird. Have you heard of that? Bird. So Google Gemini, llama, so these are all the examples. Okay, so I said only one examples. So these are all the examples. So how efficiently we can use all these charge LLMs. Okay, LLMs like this. So we can prepare them, we can write them. Okay, so we can prepare those LLMs, and we can create our own LLMs also. Okay, so that is, so what is, first of all we need to learn. So that is the basic, we start from the Python. Okay, so how to create, how to create own LLMs. Okay, the last step, or it is not the last step actually. So companies wants the chat gpt like application for their purpose. Okay, so you can even create the own LLMs by this. So that is what I said. Okay, how to create your own LLMs. Okay, so then, so using what? Generative AI. So now we are going to discuss about all these things. Okay, now it will be interesting right now. Okay, so these are all the things we will be discussing in this particular session. Okay, so right now, yeah, I hope you understood. So this is the flow, this is the entirely flow we'll be going. So what is Python? Python is a programming language. What is exactly AI and Python related? So why we'll be using only Python programming language? And what is machine learning? What is deep learning? What is deep learning? In the deep learning, we are having two different sessions. What are those? So what are those two different sessions will be there in this generative AI and predictive AI. So what is generative AI? We are going to see right now. Okay, and what is a predictive AI? Okay, so examples, with examples I'm going to teach you, so that you will understand. Okay, just 1 second. What happened? I'm not able to color with the colors. So, sorry. Okay, yeah. Okay, no problem with this. I'm going to show you the so what is exactly generative AI. Okay, so all these things we are going to cover right now. Okay, if you want, if you got pen and paper and pen, you can note down all these things. It will be useful for you. So this is the flow of the 3 months course. So these are the prerequisites. Okay, but no need to worry anywhere. So all these things will be understood. All these things can be simply way of explanation I'll be doing. So I'll be doing with the simple way of I don't know any machine learning, I don't know any deep learning, what is NLP, so what is generative AI, all these things are new to you, but for me also new. It is not a, I learned, I practiced so many things, okay, and now I am expert in this particular thing. Okay, I will show you my expertise. Okay, so I will show in my YouTube channel, I will share with you. So I created this chat GPT, so you can able to see this. I'm going to show you one of the video. So I created this particular chat GPT with the voice enabled chat GPT. So I will show you this video. Just 1 second. I'm going to open this. You can go through this video. So this is personal voice assistance. I created my own personal voice assistance with the chat GPT. Jarvis using chat GPT 3.5. 3.5 is free, isn't it? So 3.
Hi everybody, welcome back
So
to my
in this,
channel.
so in this, you can see the Chat GPT 3.5. I used Jarvis, okay, personal voice assistant. So go through this video. Here you can
Just like
find. I'm going to ask any question. It is going to reply with the voice. Okay, can you able to hear that? So you can see
Looks
whatever
like
I'm
you
going
got
to
cut
ask.
off there,
Here
Sreeranjan.
on my
What's your
left
next
side, you can see
question?
some of the questions. I'm going
when
to ask
is
those questions.
Republic
It is
Day
going
of
to reply.
India?
This kind of voice enabled chat GPT you can prepare by yourself. Okay, it is not much difficult. At the end of the course, I did so many projects like this.
Republic Day in India is celebrated on January 26th every year.
Can you able to hear this voice from here in the YouTube
What is
channel?
AI?
So you can able to see this. So I'm going to ask some of the questions which are in my left side. So these things, okay, you can watch this video after
AI,
finishing the
or
session.
artificial intelligence, is the
Okay,
simulation of human intelligence processes by machines, especially computer systems.
it is going to give
Who
the,
is James Cameron?
okay, right. So see here, I'm going to put the title so you can able to see the titles. Whatever I'm going to ask, it will give the reply. Okay, so this
I
is one
believe
of
you
the
might be
application. You
referring
can
to
do that.
James Cameron, the famous filmmaker known for movies like Avatar and Titanic.
Tell me about Taj Mahal.
Okay, I'm going to stop here. Okay, right. So this is how we can prepare, how we can do the things. Okay, so first we will start with the Python. So what is Python? Python is a programming, not only programming language, it is also scripting language, isn't it? So we just discussed that Python is a not only programming language, it is a scripting language. So I will show you the things. Okay, how Python, so Python is related. So we can see here Python is a simple language, easy language, expressive language. OOPS concepts are highly secured, powerful language. Okay. So who is the founder of Python? Gideon Van Lusum. So he is the founder. So we'll be discussing all the complete Python programming language in our 20 days session in the first month itself. Okay, 20 days we'll be completing everything, whatever needed, whatever coding part needed to create any kind of application. So that thing it will be done with the in this course. Okay, Python. So see here, Python is a scripting language. This scripting language is used to prepare an algorithm. These algorithms are used in the artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence, what is that? So as we discussed earlier, so I'm going to show you the relationship here. So where we start and where we stop. So Python, see here, next one is artificial intelligence. So what is AI? AI stands for, AI stands for artificial intelligence. We know that, isn't it? Okay. So artificial intelligence. We know what is artificial intelligence. Okay. So but right now I'm going to explain what is the exactly relationship between the Python and the artificial intelligence. Why Python language became very popular? The reason is this. The reason is, so artificial intelligence is not a new concept, actually it is from 1950s. Okay, So it is not a new concept actually, but at the time they don't know how to handle this particular kind of artificial intelligence. So they put aside. So it came around in 1980s, end of the 1980s and beginning of the 90s. So AI concept came into life. Why? Because the reason is, so then, so in that particular period, so Gideon Van Rossum created a Python programming language. So Python. So that is not only programming language, it is also acts like a scripting language. So that is the exactly, so Python became very popular. So see here, powerful language. Why you want to learn Python is, the answer is nothing but, so Python is a powerful language. So why you want to learn Python? Through Python only we can create the scripting, own kind of things we can create. So that will be the creativity. So generative AI. So we are coming across this, all these things. Okay. Now see here, Python is a powerful language. So why it became very powerful? This is the relation. So using Python, it is a scripting language. Using scripting language, we will be creating the algorithms. Using algorithms, we can use artificial intelligence. So that is the relation. Okay. So this is the reason why it became very powerful. Python became very powerful. Okay. So the relationship between the Python and artificial intelligence is this. So wherever we are going to use the Python, we are going to use the artificial intelligence directly or indirectly or knowingly or unknowingly. We are using the artificial intelligence. So why? Because wherever we use the Python, artificial intelligence is there. So example in Google. So Google also you can see the artificial intelligence. So some examples I'm going to show you. So here I'm going to show you the some examples. Google. In the Google we are going to see the some examples. So what are those examples in Google? So many examples are there in Google. Okay. So whatever, wherever we will be using the Python, so that is, we are going to use artificial intelligence. So that means in Google we are going to use the Google Maps, isn't it? So that is artificial intelligence. It is showing our source and destination. Keyword suggestions, keyword searching is also artificial intelligence. Spam or ham. Okay, in the emails, it is going directly to the spam folder. The mails are going artificially. Artificial intelligence is taking place. Google Lens, keyword suggestions, and Tesla car, automated cars, robots. These are all the artificial intelligence. So that means, so when the Python is erased, when the Python became popular, why it became very popular? The Python, it is a scripting language. Using this scripting language, algorithms are prepared. These algorithms are used in the AI, artificial intelligence. That means robots or machines. So that is the main thing. So wherever we are going to use the Python, directly or indirectly, knowingly or unknowingly, we are using the artificial intelligence. So now the thing is, so using this artificial intelligence, there are three steps. So three steps are there. Python. So going across the artificial intelligence, there we need to come across three stages. So what is this? First stage is machine learning, second stage is deep learning, and third stage is artificial intelligence. So now I'm going to explain what is the exactly relationship between the Python, AI, machine learning, deep learning, and artificial intelligence. You can see here. So three stages are there. Simply we will be calling it as data science. Okay. Stage one is machine learning. Stage two is deep learning. Stage three is artificial intelligence. So I'll show you one diagram so that you will understand. One second. So see here in this, so data science is the middle. You can see here. So computer science and machine learning. So computer science with mathematics and statistics. In this case, computer science is nothing but the Python. Python with mathematics and statistics, if I use, that will be called as machine learning. Are you getting me? So computer science with business domain knowledge is called as the data analytics, and business domain knowledge with the mathematics and statistics is called the advanced analytics. So combination of machine learning, deep learning, okay. So and artificial intelligence is called the data science in this case. Okay, machine learning, data analytics, and data advanced analytics is called the artificial intelligence. So these three things will be called as data science. Okay, data science is nothing but the combination of these three things: machine learning, deep learning, and artificial intelligence. Okay, so now what is machine learning? So we came across this particular question. For this particular question, we got the answer. Okay, so you can see here, for this particular question we got the answer. What is that? So I showed you this. So that is the machine learning, Python with AI. So now this part we finished completely just now. We completed this part. Okay, this part is finished. Now you got clarity why we are using this particular Python, why we used Python. So Python is a powerful language, isn't it? So Python can be called as powerful language. Why? Because wherever we are using the Python, so directly or indirectly we are going to use the artificial intelligence. Okay, so that is the power of Python. So that is the reason we will be calling it as Python is a powerful language. So other nickname for Python is Python. For Python, what is the nickname? Powerful language. Okay, so that is the one. Next, what is machine learning? Machine learning is nothing but the, so what is machine learning and what is the exactly relationship between the AI and machine learning, we are going to see now. Okay, so these are all the step by step. So these are all interlinked. These are all the things, it will be interlinked with each other. Okay, so these things we will be discussing in depth in our course. Okay, no need to worry, just I'm going to explain the how it will be. So this is the I'm going to show you one picture. So this picture I created with a chat GPT. Okay, so mid journey. So this picture I created, so this is my creativity. Okay, so non-existing things we can create using the chat GPT. Okay, we can do that. Okay, now I'm going to show you one example. So one PPT I'm going to show you. So these are all the things we'll be discussing in our course. Okay. So Python basics and advanced. Next one, what is machine learning? Complete explanation we'll be going through. And what is AI? Artificial intelligence. What is Gen AI? And what is deep learning? What is neural networks? What is NLP? What is natural processing language? How it is used in ChatGPT LLM? So module, okay, module 7 we'll be using what is AI and generative AI in LLMs like ChatGPT. What is prompt engineering? What is LLMs? Where do we use this? LLM architecture complete explanation we'll be doing. How to develop creator skills, how to develop communication skills. So in Python, we are going to cover all these things. Introduction to Python, basics of Python, data types in Python, technology behind Python, how to write simple programs in Python, Python control flow, Python oops concept, Python handling, and machine learning. We are going to learn all these things. Okay. So introduction to machine learning, types of machine learning, supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforcement learning. What are algorithms in supervised learning? Okay, and reinforcement learning. What is artificial intelligence? What is related relation between the artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning? So all these things we are going to cover in this particular thing. Okay. So now the thing is, Okay, what is machine learning? So this is the thing. So we will cover all these things in our course actually. So next, so so what is machine learning? Definition you can see. Machine learning is the subset of artificial intelligence. Okay. So which provides the machines the ability to learn automatically and improve from the experience without being explicitly programmed. So that means so machines will be automatically learning by itself, training. Okay. Training by itself. So that is the algorithms. So we'll be calling it as an algorithms. These algorithms are used to train the machines. Okay. So these algorithms are so acting like a just like act like a so trainer. So it is just like a trainer. So there are three different types of machine learning: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. You can see here. Okay, so three different types of machine learning you can able to see. So how the machines will be trained. So in this story we will see how the machines are trained. I will explain all these things in our course. Okay, so we are going to see all these things in our course. Okay, next up. So what is AI? AI definition. So AI definition I am going to show you exactly what is the AI definition. I am going to show you. Just 1 second. So this is the definition for AI. So AI, what is that? A way of making a computer or a robot or a software think and act like a human. So you just want to mimic the humans. Okay, so artificial intelligence is nothing but the a way of making a computer, robot, or a software think and act like a human. So that is automation. You can see the car will be built by the machines in the robot machines will be building the car. Okay, so hello Alexa is the best example. Personal assistance Alexa in our computer will be the best example. And self-driven cars, it is also one of the example. Okay, so these are all the things. Artificial intelligence is the definition of the artificial intelligence is this: a way of making a computer, robot, or a software think and act like a missions. Okay, so these are all the applications of artificial intelligence. You can see here, these are all the applications in the healthcare, automobiles, finance. Okay, all these things, wherever we will be using the artificial intelligence, you can able to see here: social media, entertainment, agriculture, robotics, gaming, space exploration. So all these things will be using the artificial intelligence in this case. Okay, so these all things are covered in our syllabus. Okay, and what is the exactly relationship between these? So you can see here: machine learning, deep learning, artificial intelligence. So these are the three subsets. Okay, I will show you this diagram here. I will show you that particular diagram. You will come to understand that particular thing. 1 second. Yeah, okay. In this case, you can see here. So this is the chat GPT definition. So chat GPT prompt engineering refers to the practice of crafting input prompts in specific ways to guide the AI models responsibly. The way a question or statement is phrased can be sufficient impact on the information returned by the model. So that means if I give any prompt, so prompt is nothing but the query. So prompt. So what is prompt engineering? Prompt engineering is nothing but the query. So what is this? So we can see here the difference artificial intelligence and machine learning. So both are not same. Okay, what is artificial intelligence we came to know. So why it became very popular? So because Python is a programming language, it became very popular. Why? Because so wherever we are using the Python, artificial intelligence is used. Okay, you can see that. So he is the founder of artificial intelligence in 1955. He is the creator of artificial intelligence. So now the thing is, so what how it is related to the how it is related. So we are going to see this. What is machine learning? So machine learning is related to the artificial intelligence. We are going to see now. This diagram will help you. So machine learning is this. So artificial intelligence is the outer boundary, and in that machine learning is the subset of artificial intelligence. In that deep learning is the subset of machine learning. So I said already this is the what is the relationship. So this is the relationship, isn't it? I showed you. So machine learning, what is machine learning in this case? So this is machine learning. So what is that relationship between AI and machine learning is this. What is the deep learning and relationship between AI, machine learning, and deep learning? We are going to discuss step 5. Okay, so in that we can see that in this, so artificial intelligence is the subset of machine learning is the subset of artificial intelligence, and deep learning is the subset of artificial intelligence, machine learning and artificial intelligence. So what is artificial intelligence? We came to know across. So AI enables machines to think without any human intervention, and machine learning subset of AI that uses statistical learning algorithms that learn patterns in data over time. So deep learning is what? Subset of ML that filters the data through multiple layers. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, now we can see some of the examples. So machine learning, we can see the diagram in the machine learning. So this is the actual diagram. Okay, you can see here. So machine learning and artificial intelligence, how they are interlinked, how they are connected. So this is what I said, isn't it? How they are relation between the AI and machine learning. So what is the exactly relationship? So this is the one. So deep learning is the subset of machine learning. Machine learning is the subset of AI. So this is how they are linked. So next, so what is deep learning? Deep learning is the, until here it is called as data science. We have gone through all these things. Okay, data science is nothing but the combination of these three things. Data science is the combination of these three things. Okay, so next, so in the deep learning, in the machine learning, we will be finding three different kinds of things: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. You can see that. Okay, so I'm going to show you the PPT in that particular thing so that you will understand what is machine learning. So here also you can see the deep so data science, isn't it? Data science. So what is machine learning? I'm going to show you. So machine learning is the subset of what? Machine learning is the subset of AI. So deep learning is a subset of machine learning. So it is inside the machine learning. So in that case, so these are also prerequisites. Machine learning, different types of machine learning, supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning, deep learning. So we are here. Deep learning is the neural networks. So in that we will be creating LLM, large language models, just like ChatGPT. What is ChatGPT? And AI and generative AI and prompt engineering. So that is the ultimate course. This is the ultimate thing we will be learning. Okay, or at the end of the course you will find this. So in this machine learning, so what is machine learning? So there are three different types of machine learning in this. What are those? Three different categories are there: supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning in this case. Okay, got it? So there are, in machine learning we got supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning. In the course we are going to discuss with examples what are those. Okay, in depth we are going to see that what is supervised learning, what is unsupervised learning, what is reinforcement learning. We are going to see in depth in our course. Okay, so no problem with that. So I'll be explaining all these things, whatever necessary to create our own chat GPT. We are going to see that. Okay, so deep learning uses artificial neural networks, allows them to process more complex patterns traditionally. So what is that? Deep learning. Inside the deep learning, you can see here, until here you came to know. Okay, machine learning is the supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforcement learning. Inside deep learning is the subset of machine learning. So here, if you go here in this diagram, you can able to see the deep learning. Okay, next, so we will discuss all these things in depth. So what is deep learning? Deep learning uses artificial neural networks, allowing them to process more complex patterns than traditional machine learning. Okay, so that is the one. Next, if you see here, in the deep learning, large language models are there, are the subset of deep learning. Here you can see large language models are the subset of the deep learning. You can see here in the deep learning itself, there are three different bubbles are there, three different circles are there. In that, one of them is large language models. So what is large language model? So large language model, so deep learning will be acting like two different kinds of things. What is this? Discriminative and generative. So discriminative and generative AI. So artificial intelligence will be working with two different kinds of things, productivity. So that is discriminative and generative. So discriminative means what? So this is the discriminative. For example, I'm going to give the training. What is a dog? Dog, I'm going to give a training. I'm going to ask, I'm showing one picture. I'm going to ask, what is this? It is a dog. It will display it is a dog. Okay, so it will say whether it is a dog or not. Discriminative technique, that means already existing trained data it will be coming. So generative means what? It will generate a new dog image, generate model. So generative AI. Okay, I will show one example. So we will see one example in this, so that you will understand. So what is AI? So AI is divided into two types. So here you can see, so one is predictive AI and one is generative AI. So two different AIs are there. Generative AI and predictive AI. Predictive means what? From the data taken from the historical data, it will predict the upcoming values. So that means it will predict the output. It will predict the output. Just like tomorrow it is going to rain or not. Okay, so tomorrow how the weather will be, it is the prediction, tomorrow's prediction it can do, depending upon the historical data, previous data. Okay, so the generative means what? It will generate the data existing, from the existing data it will generate a new content. I will show an example. Okay, so here I will show one example. With this example you will come to you will be very much pleased, I mean you will be very much so attracted with this example. Okay, so with this example you will be very much attracted. So I'll show one example. Yeah, in this
이렇게
video, so
모나리자가
I'm
너무
going to give one
자연스럽게
image.
원래
It will
있었던 폰트
generate with
같아요.
the, it will generate the video
제니의
with that particular image. Okay, so exactly here I will show you.
Oh my god.
Okay, so one image I'm going to give. That image, it will be transferred into the video or singing. Okay,
Hold up. These
let
things
me
can
hear.
talk? For real? When I was a kid,
So
I feel like
one image I'm going to
you
give.
heard the
So that
term.
image
If you
will
want
be
to know
speaking
more
like singing
analytics, keep
or
watching.
speaking like this.
After
Okay,
Sora,
so
Piker Labs released its
that
lip
is
sync
possible.
feature in AI
This
video
generative AI.
generation,
Okay,
and Alibaba also announced their
so that
EMO
is
audio to video
so
model,
many.
which can
So
make
many are
portrait
there. I will
alive.
show you here.
Every company is trying to develop something different and go beyond Sora.
Oh my god.
So this is the one. Okay, in this video, if you find, I'm going to give one image singing of that particular diagram picture. Reference image is that this video is generated like understood. So it is possible. That is generative AI. It will generate the
Yeah, I
content,
think
new
this is
content,
right now an inflection point
non-existing
where we're sort
content.
of,
It will generate the non-existing content. It is not there actually. It will generate the new content. It will generate the
redefining how
non-existing
we
content. It is
interact
possible in the
with digital
it is possible
information.
in a
And
generative
it's
AI.
through,
So
the
predictive
form
AI
of
means
these
what?
AI
Only
systems that we collaborate with.
only
And
only things will be coming
maybe we
along
have
this.
several of them,
Okay,
and
so
maybe
these
they
are all
all
the
have different
images I will share
competencies.
with you. You can
And
go
maybe
through
we
this.
have a general one that kind of
Okay,
follows us
here you
around
can see the
everywhere,
flow
knows
chart. I
everything
understand all these
about,
things. Why? Because I
my
learned
context,
Python,
what
I
I've
know
been
machine
up
learning, I
to
know deep
today,
learning, I know neural
what my
networks,
goals
I
are,
know NLP, all these
sort
things.
of
So
in
I
life, at
understand all
work,
these
and
things.
kind of
So
guides
this
me
is the
through
code.
and
This is the
coaches me
code
and so
reference.
on.
Okay,
And
you can understand this
you can
code reference. So you can understand that code reference. It is very easy to understand. So if you know the practice, if you know the generative AI. Okay, next coming to the machine learning, there are three different categories will be there. And here, so discriminative technique and generative technique. So for example, so I will show you one more example. So here, prompt engineering is just like prompt engineering involves crafting effective prompts that guide AI models to generate described output. Okay, you can see that. So here I'm going to show you one more thing. So all these things will be learning. Skills will be learning. Python, machine learning, deep learning, neural networks, LLMs, LLM architecture. All these things will be learning. So we can create all these things. Okay, so not only creating all these things, yeah, here predictive AI. Predictive AI is nothing but here you can see predictive AI is what. So here I'm going to give hundreds of thousands of Brahmananda images, okay, for training model. So and for testing purpose, I'm going to give any angle, any photo of the Brahmananda, and it must predict whether it is a Brahmananda or not. Okay, so that is so new input I'm going to give Brahmananda image, and it must detect whether he is a Brahmananda or not. Okay, as well as same with the Sunil also I'm going to train thousands of images with the Sunil, different images. So I'm going to give the image of the Sunil as an input for the testing purpose. It must imagine it is a Sunil. Okay, so that is generative AI. So next I'm going to one more thing. I'm going to show you one more thing. So, so in this, so this is generated. So I created this model. So training and testing. Okay. So this thing you can see here. So
Hi
I'm going to
everybody.
test
Today I'm going.
teachable missions. So from the Google, it is the tool created by Google. Face with mask face without mask, face with mask and specs, glasses, face without glasses. Okay, so you can see different methods. You can see here it will
or
generate the
TensorFlow
output like this.
JS.
So output will be generated like this, face without
And if I
glasses.
put the mask, it will
That
be
will be
shown
the
like
100% you can testing. So this is the testing, face without glasses. So that means face with
face
mask,
with
you can
mask.
see 100% you are getting.
Okay,
So like this
100% it
kind
is
of things
showing
also,
100%.
projects also you can do.
And I'm going
Okay,
to put my
so many things are there we need to discuss in this particular course. So I'll be training you all these things to you. Okay, so I'm going to give you training in all these things. All the concepts will be covered in this. Okay, so next up, so you can see here, so that is generated. So prediction, so you can see the predicted model output, new content will be created, unstructured content input, and you will understand all these things. Okay, so I'm going to explain all these things to you. I'm going to explain in our course. I'm going to explain so how in depth it will be, everything will be in depth. Okay, so thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Okay, so thank you for listening everything. So these are all the things will be covered in our project. Okay, so so one more thing I'm going to explain, I need to explain this. Course starts, course details. So I'm going to explain the course details. Let me explain the course details. You can see the definition here. Generative AI apps builder created by Generative AI builder. Okay, so all these things, these are the palm API marker suite. So generative AI for beginners, you can see that. So I'm going to explain, we will discuss all these things in our course in depth. Where is this course content? One second. Yeah, these are the tools you will be learning in our course, entire tools. Okay, tools covered: chat gpt, bird, python, tensorflow, dali, visual code, so visual studio code, jupyter notebook, keras, midjourney, hugging face, openai, amazon bedrock, and amazon code whisper. So these tools are covered in our course. All these tools you will be coming across, so you will come to know the how they will be used. You can see the salaries in prompt engineering. So course details. Yeah, here you can find. Okay, just one second. So these are the course details. So after finishing explaining this, I will end up this session. Okay, so you can see here, prompt in this course is nothing but the prompt engineering with generative AI for beginners. Okay, so from scratch it will be coming along with the python basics. Python programming language will be from scratch. So that is the thing. It will be 3 months of course. Complete in-depth concepts will be covered in this. So you can do it yourself. Chat gpt, you can prepare like llms just like chat gpt. Okay, so the timings are 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Friday. Saturday and Sunday doubts classes I will be arranging. I will be taking the doubt classes, and I will clarify your doubts. Okay, the course fees is 15,000. You can pay in two installments. Okay, like this you can pay this in two installment. Okay, so at a time you can, at a time no need to pay, you can pay in two installments. Course is 3 months of course, and this is the course, and timings are this 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Friday. Okay, I'm going to start this course from tomorrow, Monday, that is 15th April. Okay, So if you are interested, you can contact me in my WhatsApp number. So you can go to the course. We can start the course from tomorrow 7 to 8 p.m. Okay, so thank you very much. Okay, we'll be discussing so many things, it will be excited. So so thank you very much, take care. I'm ending this session. Thank you, bye, take care.